some Radol, chat, and she sprays it in its eyes. Its eyes, like, ah! Its eyes are all melting out of its skull, and she grabs this fucking thing, chat, opens up the microwave, shoves it in there, closes the microwave, sets it to high, and this thing just fucking, it's like, ah! It just explodes inside the microwave. It's like, wow. Stabby stab. Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I also wanted to let you know that not only do I create content here on Class in the Glass, but I also stream content in my Twitch channel, Mr. Revan7. I play single-player games, multiplayer games, and I also do movie reviews and cartoon reviews as well. I also want to encourage you to check out my Patreon, Class in the Glass, where I offer audio commentaries, full reactions for movies, and also the ability to submit questions for my video casts and podcasts. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and enjoy the video.
Look, I know it sounds crazy, I know. But in a few hours, you're gonna have a major disaster on your hands.
Gremlins, directed by Joe.
Critics are a fickle bunch. Fuck them. Aha! There you go. I agree, Darkslayer. I agree. Like what you like, chat. Don't like what you don't like. That's right. Make up your minds. That's what I always tell you. But chat, let's go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty details, chat. Chat, we are in Chinatown. I don't know what Chinatown and what city, but it doesn't matter. Chinatown's just Chinatown in this film, chat. It's where all the Chinese people live. At least that's according to goddamn Mr. Peltzer, chat, who is the world's greatest inventor, or at least he likes to think that he is, chat. And he is a traveling salesman trying to force his miserable terrible inventions on the sweet, innocent people of Chinatown, Chad. They just want to be fucking left alone, okay? They don't want some fat schmuck to come in there and just give them stuff that will inevitably lead to their demise, okay? So that's what happens, Chad. This is the comeuppance. Like, he has dropped off all these miserable inventions to all these people, and fucking karma is there to smack him in the goddamn face for everything that he did. What he's about to do right here, Chad. Should have never picked up that Mogwai. And Mr. Peltzer, What's his name? Randall Peltzer, chat. Randall Peltzer, again, played by, as Andy Malger pointed out, the late, great Hoyt Haxton does such a good job, chat. He might be a son of a bitch hawking these adventures to people, but there's something charming about him. There's something charming about him because he's just so raunchy. You just want to hug him. It's like, oh, your adventures and shit, but I just want to hug you. He's adorable. Show welcome and shit. Thank you for the 10 biddies. It's just Chinatown, USA. That's basically what it is. It's like, okay, I assumed Chinatown, Chicago, because I get the sense we're in the Midwest of the Gremlins. I don't remember what specific city, Kingston. It's Kingston Falls. I don't know where that is. I'm going to say it's Chicago. Let's say it's Chinatown, Chicago, chat. And he's out there hawking all his inventions, and he's like, you know what? Before I leave, I want to get a gift for my son, Billy Pizer, chat. You know, Billy, he's a talented artist working. He's fucking supporting the family. I can tell you that right now, chat. I have a lot of issues with Randall Pizer, chat, because Billy, when his dad's going out there doing whatever the hell he's doing, he's probably not only selling his inventions, chat. He's cheating on his wife. He's letting his son support the family. Like this son, chat, is going to high school and also working at a bank at the same time. If I was Billy, I was like, you know what? Fuck you people. I'm out. All right. That's why he got this. Like, I'm going to make sure that I get a good high-paying job later on because I fucking deserve it. That's why we see him in Gremlins 2, chat, working for that evil corporation. He's like, I don't give a shit about their morals, okay? I got to get paid, baby. And so he's like, well, since my son's been supporting me and my wife for years at this point, I want to get him a gift, chat. And apparently, the person to lead him to a hidden shop, an alcove, if you will, is a character which is eerily reminiscent of Short Round, chat. He's got everything. I mean, he's got the New York the Yankees baseball cap on. It's like clearly Spielberg says, now I'm giving you all this money, but you have to showcase my entire filmography throughout this entire film, okay, Mr. Dante? And Mr. Dante went, yes, sir, I will do just that. And so we have like little Short Round, derivative version of Short Round, chat, and he takes Mr. Peltzer to his grandfather's shop, and it's filled of all sorts of Chinese mystical artifacts, chat. It's like we entered into Big Trouble in Little China. This is like if we went into Egg Shen's shop right here. And Mr. Peltzer's is saying, is all this stuff real? And the kid goes, hell yeah, sir. What'd you like? What would you want? And he's just, I don't know, I'm a little overwhelmed here. But he goes ahead and talks to Little Short Round's grandfather, chat. And this guy's like, another white son of a bitch in my shop. Why you always bring them in here? They're not going to buy anything. And the thing is, like Mr. Pelcher's there to buy something for his son. But he can't help himself, chat. He's like, I'm going to sell something to you, sir. And he's showing off the fucking bathroom buddy, chat. It's his latest invention. This fucking brick. This plastic brick, chat, which he pulls out of his pocket. It is like, that does not seem easy to carry around, but he's like, no, it is easy. You got everything on it. You have your shaver. You have your toothbrush, your toothpaste. You got a little mirror. You got some dental floss in there. It could do anything. Here, let me show you how to brush your teeth. And the guy's just fucking smoking his opium at this point. He's like, I don't know if you're even real. I don't know if this giant, large white man is real. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep watching. And he tries to brush his teeth, chat, but he sprays the toothpaste splooge all over him. He's like, oh, that's okay. I'm working on that. It's gonna get fixed soon. But then, chat, he hears like a doo doo. Do, 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 do. He's like, what the hell is that wonderful whistling? And he goes over this little cage and he's like, what is this? And then we don't know what it is yet. It's like, what could it possibly be? And the little Short Round kid, he takes off the shawl and he's like, oh my God, this is the cutest thing ever. I have to buy this. I have to. Short Round was in the Goonies as well, chat. He was in the Goonies. There's another fucking Goonie alum in this movie too. Yeah, I do know who it is. I'll let you know. But he's like, I gotta buy this for my son. And, I'll give you $100 for it. And the Asian man goes, oh, shit, you are real. Okay, no, I'm not going to accept the $100. Okay, I'll give you $200 for it. Take it or leave. He's like, sir, this is a Mogwai, okay? And your kind, he means fucking Whitey, chat. Whitey can't have a Mogwai, okay? You're not ready for it. You're not responsible. You don't respect the planet that we're on. You're all about the material, okay? That's what you're obsessed with. And that's a big critique in the movie, chat. It's that it's a critique on the mass consumerism of the 1980s, chat. Much like the same way that Gremlins 2 was. I thought Gremlins 1 did it much better. And he's like, he's just so disappointed. I gotta buy this for my kids. Like, no sale, no sale. And Grandpa, he goes back in the shop to get more opium, chat. He ran out. And Little Short Round says, don't worry, man. Listen. Meet me outside in like 20 minutes. I got you. And so then we got Mr. Peltzer. He's waiting outside, chat, and fucking Short Round. He's got the goods, chat. He's got the little Mogwai. And he's like, here you go. Now, where's my goddamn money? He's like, here you go, sir. Now, listen, I'm taking your money right now. Now, this is the transaction. It's done, okay? But I'm warning you, all right? You have to follow 3 goddamn rules. He's like, okay, what are the rules? He's like, rule number 1, cannot be exposed to sunlight or bright lights, okay? It hurts him. It could potentially kill him. He goes, shit, wow, okay, that's I didn't know about that. Probably should have learned that before I bought this thing. Yes, but that's your fault, white man. Second rule, don't get him wet. Bad things can happen when you get him wet. What kind of bad things? Not going to tell you. That's your responsibility. You're going to fucking find out. And, rule number 3, never, ever feed him after midnight. He's like, why? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Just follow the rules. You can keep it out of your mind, okay? Follow those goddamn rules. He's like, all right, sure. And he fucking takes this chat. And the guy in the fucking Short Round is looking at him and goes, sucker! I love it. I love it so goddamn much. He's like, well, tricked another white man. He's counting those fucking dollar bills. She's probably sold a shit ton of Mogwai. He's like, yeah, Granddad doesn't know. That's why I keep him in the fucking opium den. He doesn't know what the hell's going on half the time. Kid's been making a killing, chat. He's a goddamn millionaire probably. But after that, chat, we transition to Kingston Falls in Middle America, and we're following good old Billy Pizer, chat. He's a good kid. I mean, he is supporting his family right now. Not only is he going to high school, chat, not only is he's trying to give himself a good education, he's a straight A student. You can tell he's a good kid. But he's also working at least part-time at the local town bank. And it's like, wow, this kid's great. But the thing is, chat, he's struggling to get to work because he's got a shit car because it's the only thing that he can afford. He's like trying to start a chat. It's not working. He's got his good old dog, chat. His good old mutt dog. I forget the dog's name, but the dog's looking good. But Barney, I think the dog's name's Barney or something. I think it's Barney. I don't remember that. Help me out with the name, chat. Peltzer. What am I saying? It's pronounced Peltzer. That's what I'm saying. Peltzer. I know how to say the goddamn Barney. You got good old Barney there, chat, but he just can't start the car. But then, chat, we get good old Dick Miller coming on over. It's like Dick Miller, chat. A wonderful, kind character actor has been featured, in dozens upon dozens of movies and television shows. She probably has a career that's over 50 or 60 goddamn years. You know, he's the salt of the earth. It's like, oh, he's gonna come over to help good old Billy, right? Like, that's what you expect. That's something that Dick Miller would do, chat. Plays Mr. Futterman. Mr. Futterman comes on over. He's like, Billy, how you doing? Is the car breaking down? And he goes, yeah, Sally, Mr. Futterman, it's just not working today. And then, chat, the fucking movie, it's like, I love it that it plays with your expectations. Now, you thought Mr. Futterman, good old Dick Miller's gonna be so kind. He's like, no. See, that's why you now buy one of those goddamn foreign cars. You know, those goddamn Japanese cars. Billy, okay? Yeah, fuck them. All right, you got to buy the American brands. I'm like, oh my God, he's a racist. I mean, he's all about it. He's like, these pieces of shit. Now, let me tell you what a good old car is there, Billy. You see that fucking... That tractor, American made, hasn't given me any trouble in 15 years. It's going to give you some trouble later on in the movie in about 45 fucking minutes. It's like, you need a good American car, Billy, not this foreign garbage, okay? They got to stay over where they're coming from. That's why we have a wall, Billy. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. Mr. Futterman, what's wrong? Definitely Trump. He's McGaw. He would be McGaw all the way, Chad. See, the seeds were already planted way before Trump came along. Honestly, thank you again, Dark Side of the 5 Biddies. I think this probably inspired Trump. He's like, yes, Mr. Futterman, I agree with you. All the way. Fuck the foreign people. And so he's like, well, I love Billy's just like, oh, guy's gonna go on a racist rant. Well, I gotta get to work. He's like, all right, Billy. And fucking Billy, he takes off. And Mr. Foot, you look at the look Dick Miller gives his car, he's like, fucking foreign piece of shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But then we see good old Billy Chase run to the town. It is Christmas. It's like Christmas, or it's near Christmas time, Chad. I think it's like December 23rd or something like. It's December 23rd. And like, you got the fucking snow coming down. Everyone's busy doing their errands and everything, Chad. It's a whimsical time in Kingston Falls, Chad. And good old Billy, he fucking gets all the way over there. Chase got good old Barney right next to him. He opens the goddamn door. He already got customers coming in. And he's like, all right, Barney, go into your thing. Because he got like a little nook, a little crevasse for Barney to hang out when he's doing the transactions with the customers, chat. He's having a good time. He have his kind of a not girlfriend, but obvious love interest, chat. Good old Kate, played by the Phoebe Cates. So cute, so adorable, those two. It was like, look at you. You know, they're kind of like, they have like, you can tell there's some chemistry between them, chat. You know, that there is some sexual tension, but they don't want to, they don't want to act on it right now, okay? They're at work, okay? They'll save the smooching for later, chat. But then we immediately cut, like after all that good lovey-dovey stuff, we cut outside, and we're introduced to the character of Mrs. Dingle, chat. Mrs. Dingle, she is the absolute worst. When she's fucking moving the direction, she's not going to move out of the way. She will barrel right through you, chat. And she is carrying the severed head of Frosty. It's like, did she kill that snowman? I would believe it, chat. She seems like she would be a villain in a 1960s holiday classic, an anime classic, chat. And she's just fucking walking down here just to establish how evil she is. I love it, chat. Just to establish a Merry Christmas. Yes, absolutely, chat. Merry early, wishing you all a very merry early Christmas, chat. Absolutely. Kevin Kline's lucky. Yes. Absolutely is. And so she's walking down, Chad, to establish just how evil she is. You have this mother of two, and the kids are just, the kids are coughing, Chad, they're dying. This is before the time of Big Rona, but they're not doing too well. And she's just asking, Mrs. Dangle, please, Mrs. Dangle, I just want to let you know, my husband, he got a job, and I picked up sewing, and the kids, you know, they're at home right now because they're sick, and they're like, what do you want, ma'am? He's like, we just want to let you know that we could pay, we won't be able to pay the rent for like the next 2 weeks until because we get paid bi-weekly, but I promise you, once we get those 2 weeks are up, we can pay you. She goes, let me tell you what, okay? If you don't pay me by the end of the month, then I'm gonna kick your ass to the curb. And like, Mrs. Dangle, please, it's Christmas. And she says, bah, humbug, motherfucker. And she continues walking, chat. So again, very evil. And she, like, look at Billy. He's interacting with a customer right now, trying to get cash his check, chat. And she just move over. She's just very comedic. She move over, and she places the severed snowman head on the desk. And she goes, you see what this is? And that seems to be the severed head of Frosty the Snowman. She goes, yes, okay. This is my prize snowman sculpture, and your dog destroyed it. How does she know? How does she know that fucking dog destroyed it? That good old Barney destroyed it. It's not been established. She goes, but Billy doesn't want to cause a scene. He just says, I'm sorry. I'm sure I can write you a check for the damage. She goes, no, I don't want your money. And he goes, okay, so why are you here? She's like, I want your dog. And he's like, why do you want my dog? Because she's very upfront with the chat. I want to kill that dog. I'm going to take him to the vet and put him down. He's a mongrel. He's a barbarian. Everyone's going, whoa. Everyone's afraid of Mrs. Dangle, chat, because she rents out all these homes to all these people. She jacks up the fucking prices, and they question her. She could fucking kick him to the curb. You don't want that. And Billy's just like, I'm not gonna do that. And she's like, oh, you will. Because if I don't take him to the vet, then I'll just capture him. She's just saying, like, I'm going to fucking capture and murder your dog. I'm going to capture your dog, and I'm going to put him in my dryer and put it up at the highest speed. And she's like, look at the customer. You think that will kill the dog? You think that will kill the dog? And they're like, yeah, well, that should do it. It's like, oh my God. And even the bank manager comes out. She's Karen level 1000, chat. That's the ultimate Karen right there. That's the one that all Karens derive from, chat. You know, she's like the Eldritch God. She's the Cthulhu of Karens. You don't want to fuck with her. Thank you, Dark, for another 5 biddies. The bitch in Arkham Samo. Don't worry, she'll get hers, chat. Don't worry about it. And so Barney's like, I've had enough of hearing about all this nonsense. And Barney, he fucking jumps up and attacks fucking Mrs. Dangle and rips at her, mauls at her feet. She goes, ah! She gets what she fucking deserves, chat. But good old Barney, he takes off. And she's like, I'm gonna get that goddamn dog. It's not looking good. It's just not great. Also, chat, we also get various scenes throughout the town, too, what the townspeople are doing. We see a very young, a very chubby, and fresh-faced Corey Feldman, chat. He's working at his dad's tree yard, selling the Christmas trees. He's got like a Christmas tree costume, and his dad sends him out to deliver all the trees across the town, which seems very hard for a little kid like him, Chad. He's the smallest kid in the goddamn town. Everyone tells you, you're so small. Eat something, Corey Feldman. Eat something. And so, yeah, and he's friends with Billy as well. And eventually, after all those shenanigans that day, chat, good old Billy, he heads home. He heads home after that stressful time, and he opens the door, and fucking the house is like, it's filled with all sorts of knickknacks, chat, that are created by Mr. Peltzer, and they all don't work. And he's like, Mom, are you home? She goes, I'm in here, dear. And she's cooking some dinner, chat, chopping way too many onions, chat. Like, I love onions as much as the next guy, but she's got like 5 bowls of onions going on, okay? I mean, very similar, chat, very similar to the household of Ben Parker and May Parker, chat. Why do they have all this Vienna sausages? Okay, it's too much Vienna sausages. Why are you cutting up all these fucking onions? I like onions, but still, it's too much. And she comes in there, he's like, oh, onions again. She's like, yeah, I'm making onions. And he goes, can I help you? She goes, you can work on the eggs. And I'm like, what are you making today? What's for dinner? Eggs and onions? Is that what that's dinner tonight? It's like, okay. Not established yet. Very confused. Hey, but there's something on Mom's mind. She seems distracted, and he goes, Mom, is everything okay? She's like, oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And she's like, almost cuts her fucking finger off. She goes, Mom, what's wrong? Oh, it's just fucking Mrs. Dangle. Of course it's Mrs. Dangle. What did she do? It's like, about before she can even say it, before she can even say what's up with Mrs. Dangle, goddamn, they hear Mr. Peltzer. They see Mr. Peltzer, chat. He's coming in. He's singing a good old holiday tune, and they're like, oh, your dad's home. Thank God. They go to the door, chat. And he's hugging his wife, gives his wife a nice little smooch, gives his son a nice little smooch, hugs them both. And he's like, they're like, how was the trip? Did you sell things? He's like, I almost sold something. They go, fuck, we have no money. You got to stay working the bank for the rest of your life, Billy. That's what you have to do. Darks, I think it's 5 pennies, unless they're having onion rings. Too many onions, chat. Way too many goddamn onions. Onions is flavor. Shoot, listen, I love a good old, chopped, sauteed onion in a pan, no doubt about that, mixed with other things, but this family, it's just too much. You're going to get fucking heartburn. And, he's like, I got you something, son, because you've been supporting us for the past 3 years. And he presents him with the gift. You got to open it now before Christmas. And he goes, oh, what is it? And he's fucking shaking. He's like, don't shake it, don't shake it. He's like, ah! You hear like a little scream inside. He's like, let's go down. We can open it. And so they go to the family room, chat, the living room, and he starts unwrapping his present and everything. He's like, oh, what is this? It's a bird cage? He's like, no, open it up. And he opens it up, chat, and out. He also says, turn down the lights, because it can't be in the light. And they're like, oh, shit, okay. They turn down the lights, chat, and they open up the thing, and we see it, chat, the most adorable creature to ever exist at this point in film. A little mogwai. He's like looking up, and he's like, Dad, what is this thing? It's so cute. Well, the guy I bought it from calls it a mogwai, but I just call him Gizmo. And it's because he likes gizmos and knickknacks and invention and chat. And Billy, he's like, oh my God, you're like the cutest thing ever. And he's picking him up, and Gizmo's going, yay! It's like, oh, it's so fluffy and cute. And Mom's like, oh my God, we just have to take a picture. We have to take a picture of this. He's like, oh, it's so good. Barney's like, what the fuck is that thing? Is this replacing me? He's very mad. He's very mad about it. And Mom, she gets the good old camera chat. Again, back in the day when you have to use fucking cameras. And she got the flash on, takes the picture, goes, ah! And Gizmo's is burning shit. He's, ow, life is pain. Why does love hurt? He's like burning. And he goes, whoa. And oh, yeah, Mr. Pelcher says, sorry, I forgot. Shit. There's rules. Again, light. You can't have him in the light or it will literally kill him or cause him intense pain. And they go, shit, all right. We gotta remember that rule. He goes, there's 2 other rules. He's like, what else? He's like, you can't get him near water. He doesn't drink anything. How does he survive? I don't know. I don't know how its anatomy works. That wasn't established. Probably should have asked about that, but he can't have a sip of water. Absolutely not. He's like, what's the last rule? Last rule, most important rule, do not feed this thing after midnight, okay? You just can't do it. And Billy goes, all right, fine. And then, chat, we cut to Billy's room later the night, and him and Gizmo are just hanging out. Gizmo and him are doing little adorable things, chat. Like Billy's trying to play the song on his little electronic keyboard, and, trying to and all that shit. And he gets it wrong on the keyboard. Gizmo's like, nah, that's how you do it. And he does it for him. He's like, whoa, you're really cute and smart. They just can't believe it, yeah. And when fucking Billy, he's reaching for something, fucking little Gizmo falls off the table. Boom, hits his little head. He goes, oh shit, I'm sorry. He like grabs him. He's like, are you okay? He's just mad, yeah. He's got a little boo-boo on his head. He got boo-boo. And he takes him downstairs, chat, and he gets a good old bandage. He gets a bandage all on his head. He's like, oh, we're going to fix you. We're going to fix you, little guy, little fucking Gizmo, and wraps his head up in some gauze, chat. He's like, it's okay. It's like, don't worry about it. You're taking care of me. I appreciate you, Billy. I love you, Billy. And they go back upstairs, chat, and they snuggle in bed, and Barney's just like, what the fuck is this? I am so mad at this. This is terrible. I wonder what Mogwai tastes like. Probably good. Gremlin looked like it would taste disgusting. No doubt about that. They're like this filled with goo and mucus and slime. But Gizmo would probably be really delicious shit. I could go for a Gizmo burger, if you will. And so they're fucking snuggling in bed. They're having a good time. Barney's just fucking resentful. He goes, God damn it, man. My life is not going well. And then it's the next day, Chad. It's the next day. Little fucking Billy and Gizmo, they're having a grand old time, Chad. Having a grand old time. And then all of a sudden, they hear a fucking knock on the door. Who is it, chat? It's goddamn Corey Feldman, chat. Now, I'm going to tell you, all the origins of all the shenanigans that happen in this movie, chat, are derived from when Corey Feldman enters the home. This is when it all starts to go down, okay? And he's delivering a Christmas tree to the Peltzers, and Mrs. Peltzer, she lets him in. Fucking Mr. Peltzer, I don't know what the hell he's doing, chat, working on his shitty inventions or whatever. And he's like, oh, thanks. And he goes, well, where's Billy? Where's Billy? He's got the comic books. I want to read them. And he goes, he's upstairs in his room. Now, Billy Chaswell, he's a fucking talented kid. Not only is he, ace in high school right now, now is he working at a bank, but he's an incredibly talented artist, Chad. Loves the comics. Draws all sorts of characters, Chad. If DeviantArt existed back in the day, Chad, he'd be making a fucking killing online, drawing big bazungad comic book characters for all those horny motherfuckers. So, good old Corey Feldman, he goes up the stairs and he goes, Billy, what's up, man? He's like, hi. How you doing, little Corey Feldman? Like, I'm doing okay. He goes, whoa, what's that? Because he sees Gizmo. He's like, what is he? And he's like, he's a Mogwai. He's like, oh, my God, he's awesome. He's so cute. He's like, hi, Corey Feldman. He's like, hi, waving at Corey Feldman. It's like, oh, Tommy Jarvis. That's right. Yep, Friday 13th. Whoa, Christian, thank you for the host and welcome to stream. Hope you're having a very nice Friday evening. And Corey Feldman, he's just so mesmerized by little Gizmo, how adorable he looks. He's like, can I hold him? He goes, sure, yeah, I don't see why not. And he reaches for little Gizmo, chat, but oh no, he knocks over a big old heaping glass of water, chat, and Gizmo's just lathered. He's just lathered in water. And then he goes, ah! He just starts screaming, just screaming. And then his back is like bubbling, and she's like, ah! It's like, whoa, God, what did you do? He's like, I didn't do anything. I just fucking knocked over some water. You broke rule number 2. And then, chat, all these little fucking fur balls, these little hairy balls shit just begin popping out of Gizmo's back. And they're like, what is that? And it gets a really cool practical effect here, chat. Of course, you mean hentai lovers. That too. And they like begin expanding. Chat. Like, it's a cool little practical effect. Still works to this day, but they just begin expanding and enlarging. And they're like, whoa! And then all of a sudden, they grow into little Mogwais. And they're like, whoa! It's like there's fucking 6 little Mogwais here, or 5 or 6 or something like that. And they're like, what the hell happened? And Billy's like, I don't know. And he's like, hey, look at that one. That one has like a big old stripe on his head. He's like, hi, how you doing, little guy? And he tries to bite Corey Feldman's finger off, and he goes, Jesus Christ. And he's like, I don't want to mess with that. It's like, all right, man, see you later. You deal with this. And Billy goes, I guess I got it. He's like, okay, this is just unbelievably weird. I got to take it to my teacher, my biology teacher, Mr. Henson. Anyone who would know what these things are in the town, it would be him, chat. So he takes one of the Mogwai. He keeps the other ones at home. Mostly shares his parents like, hey, Mom, Dad, there's more Mogwai now. And they're like, all right, whatever. As long as they don't start attacking us, we'll be okay. And he takes one of the Mogwai, chat, to the school, and he shows Mr. Henson. Mr. Henson's like, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. He's like, let me show you something, Mr. Henson. He takes a little drop of water, chat, puts on the Mogwai. He goes, ah! And little hairball pops out, chat, grows another Mogwai. He's like, oh my God, this is an amazing scientific discovery. And he's like, where did this thing come from? He's like, fucking Chinatown. Chinatown where? Just Chinatown. And he goes, all right, whatever. Can I keep one of these things and experiment on it? And Billy goes, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? And he goes, great. And so Billy's like, well, I gotta go to work now. And he goes, all right, see you later. And then Mr. Henson, he just fucking starts experimenting on this thing, chat, just stabbing it. He's like, okay, your little buddy here, I'm just gonna take a little blood sample. He goes, blood sample, okay. And he like has his hand down. He goes, grab me your hand. He just stabs it. Ah! As he extracts the blood. He's like, oh, you're a big tough boy. Who's a big tough boy? He's like, ah! He's like shaking all of his blood out, chat. And he starts analyzing. We don't know what he finds. But that thing will remember that fucking shot. He's like, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna remember that. But eventually, Chad, good old Billy, he's back at work, and he has to, fucking interact with Mr. Dingle. Oh, that's the thing, too, Chad. Mr. Pelcher is going to be going on another road trip. He's going to be taking Barney to his grandma's for a little while, so Mrs. Dingle doesn't capture him and tried to kill him, which would be terrible. And Mrs. Dangle, she comes in there, Chad, wanting this newest check put in her account. She goes, "Where's your dog?" And he goes, "He's not. He or she's not going to be here for a while." She goes, "Oh, good, because if I see him, I'm going to grab him and kill him." It's like very obvious. Like you could probably get arrested for threatening someone's pet. I think I'm pretty sure that's what would happen, Chad. And he goes, "All right, you're fucking nuts and weird." And so, eventually, he's like, all right, here's your fucking check, that's done. And then he is at the end of the day, Chan. Billy's like, you know what, fuck this. I am so stressed out. There's weird shit happening, dealing with Mogwai, and oh my God. My dad's inventions are absolute shit. I'm making terrible money. I got to go to high school. I need a drink, okay? I need a drink tonight. So he's going to go to the good old Lucky Bar, Chad. Donnie's, where the hell it's called. Good old Donnie's Bar. Or Debbie's. That doesn't matter, Chad. And who does he see working there? Who's he see working in the bar, Chad? Fucking, goddamn Kate. Kate's working there, his crush, and she's trying to help poor Mr. Racist Fuddleman Chad out of there. He's been drinking, Chad. That's the thing. That's where all this resentment comes from, all right? Because he was laid off. We learned from Kate that he was laid off from his job, Chad. That's why he has all these resentment towards foreigners. You know, he needs to blame someone for his problems, Chad. So he drowns himself in the alcohol every night. He's complaining about foreign people. Doesn't matter where they're from, Chad. But we learned, like, oh, it's tragic. He feels beaten down, Chad. He needs someone to blame. Sounds familiar, right? And so he's like, Mr. Futterman, you got to get going. He's like, all right, geez, I'll go. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll go. And he's going out there. He's like, yeah, you kids got to stay away from the Gremlins. The Gremlins? What are you talking about? Gremlins. It's what brought our planes down during the big one. You mean World War II? Yes. World War fucking II, honey. That's what they did. We were delivering the bombs over Okinawa. Oh, boy, let me tell you. All of our planes started going down, and not a single Japanese plane hit us. Gremlins, you never know where they are. They could be infected and begin in a television set. They can be in your washing machine. They could be in your World War II-S bomber. You don't know. You got to keep an eye on. They're like, Mr. Futterman, I don't think you should drive. He goes, you know what? I don't think I should drive. I think I should walk home. Good idea, Mr. Futterman. He fucking stumbles away. And at this point, Billy's like, wow, that was quite a racist moment there. Hey, do you want me to walk you home? And she goes, absolutely, Billy, let's fucking walk home. And so they're walking home, Chad, arm in arm, shit, and he's like, the holidays, aren't they great? She goes, I fucking hate the holidays. I hate Christmas. And he's like, why? What's up? Because she says, you have families who are open and present. Fucking dark line. Because it's a weird dichotomy, chat. She says some families are opening up their presents, other families are opening up their wrists. And Billy's like, what? Wait, what? She goes, yeah, the suicide rate is the highest during the holidays, chat, especially Christmas, highest suicide rate. It just fucking spikes. And he's going, I sense that there is like some history here. She goes, don't mind me. Don't pay attention to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. He goes, all right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. And she goes, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It was a stressful day. I'm working at a bank. She's got 2 jobs. She works at a bar, she works at a bank, and she's going to high school. Man, everyone has all these multiple jobs. No wonder these kids are keeping this town alive, chat. They're bending their backs over for their loser-boomer parents. And so she gets to her door. She's about to enter in. Billy's like, hey, are you doing anything later on, sometime this week? Do you want to go on a date with me? She goes, I go out Thursdays. I can go on a date with you Thursday. He goes, great. Yeah, let's talk via the phone, the thing that we talk into, and we'll figure out what we want to do. She goes, that sounds great. It's like, oh, yay, Billy scored, chat. He's going to go on a good old date with Kate. And she goes inside. He's like, whoo, mission accomplished. This day actually turned out great. Started shit, but it's feeling pretty good. Eventually, chat, he goes back home, and he's like, I gotta go to bed. Ooh, Dark Slayer, thank you for the 5 minutes. Don't piss them off, otherwise the town's economy will collapse. It's true. They could literally destroy the entire town, Chad. They could drive the economy to zero. It'll be in the red. Bad Shield's good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Cavs, welcome to the stream. And so he's like, I gotta hit the hay. I was like, I'm exhausted, Chad. He's got the little mogwais all tucked in. He nods off a little bit, Chad. Then he hears like this, like this Holly. He's like, what, the Barney? Is that you, Barney? And he's like, where is he? And he goes outside, Chad, and the dog has been wrapped up in the Christmas lights, just hanging there, like nearly suffocated. He's like, oh my God, Barney! And they fucking takes the lights off of him and everything like that, and the parents come down. And they're like, what the hell happened? He's like, I just found him like this. And they're fucking hugging him. He's like, Barney's like, you left me. And I'm like, was it Mrs. Dingle? It's like, no, it wasn't Mrs. Dingle. I don't know what it was. It was terrifying. It's like, what did this to Barney, chat? We don't know. It's crazy. He's like, well, that was ridiculous. And, Dad's like, don't worry about it. Listen, we don't want to miss Mrs. Dingle. She could screw us on the rent. She can kick us out of this rental right here. I'm going to take it with me on my next trip, okay? Or I'm going to leave him with your grandmother. And he goes, okay, sure, they get the 10 minutes. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing very well tonight. And they go, all right. So Billy, at this point, he just can't fucking sleep. So he just begins working on his artwork, chat, eating a nice little ham sandwich. Got some peanut M&M's, chat, the best kind of M&M's. It's going good. Gizmo, he's watching Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original 1950s film, which is also very good, chat. I prefer the one with Donald Sutherland, the 70s version, but the 50s one is also very good at this point. And so he's eating a good old sandwich. A little mogwai, like they keep fucking, wanting shit and everything. And they also they show the differences between Gizmo and the other mogwai, where the other mogwai, particularly the one with the stripe, they're like a little more rambunctious, chat. They get a little more excitable. They don't calm down. Okay, it's like they got ADHD or something like that. And he's like, I don't know why they act this way. And like they're jibber jabber and everything like this. Like, what do you guys want? And he's like, food. He's like, oh, you're hungry. And he looks at the clock. Well, it's only 9:30. It's like, okay, that's perfect. I'll go get you some food. And he goes downstairs, chat, and he gets some fucking chicken. He brings up this big hocking plate of chicken with bread on it and everything. And he's like, all right, here you go. He fucking dumps it. And he goes, very disgusting scene when we see these little furry creatures just eating all this chicken. There's like covered in saliva and gunk. It's like, ugh, I don't like this at all. Chimkin. And he's like, boy, you guys are hungry. He's like, hey, Gizmo. He kind of goes in there and gets a little chicken. Like, hey, Gizmo, you want something? He's like, Billy, don't want chicken. And Billy's like, all right, no problem. And so he goes to sleep, chat. He goes to sleep. And eventually, chat, we also cut back to the school where Mr. Henderson, he's like, well, I'm done here experimenting on this little thing. He's eating a nice little ham sandwich, chat, eating some chips and everything. And he's like, all right, little buddy, I'll see you next time for more research and more stabbing with needles. Sound good? And he's like, ugh. And so he walks off, chat, but then this other little mogwai, he grabs the sandwich, chat, and begins eating the sandwich. He's like, what's happening? This is crazy. Eventually, chat, we cut back to Billy's home, the home of the Peltzers, and it's morning, and he wakes up and he goes, oh my God! And the mogwai, chat, they've turned into these giant, leathery, green, gooey eggs. It's like something's happened to me. He's like, what the fuck is Mom, Dad? And they're like, what is it, what? They go up there and they see these things, and they're like, oh my God, this is fucking weird. And I think Dad might have already left. Actually, I think Dad left maybe. And Mom's asking, like, did you feed him after midnight? And Billy's like, no, I didn't. No, it was like 9:30 when I fed him, or so it was like 9:45. And he's like, oh shit. And he goes over to his clock, chat, and it still says like 9:30. He goes, what the hell? And he grabs the wire, chat. It's been chewed clean through. He's like, Mom, I think there's something weird going on. It's like, now there's something weird going on. Now, Chad, when we got to the clock thing, that's what set him off, was the clock. Thank you, Ducks of the 5 Minis. Could be worse. Could have been Xenomorphs. That's true. Could have been Xenomorphs. It would have been a lot worse. Eventually, though, we cut back. Thank you again, Dark Side of the 5 Biddies. Now we cut to the school, and Billy's like, I got to talk to Mr. Henson. And Mr. Henson, he's like, hey, Billy, how you doing? And he's trying to cut the cage open where he's keeping his little mogwai because this giant thing is inside. And he got Corey Feldman there for some reason. And Corey Feldman, so it's going through like a chrysalis stage, like a pupa, like a papupa. And he goes, yes, it's like a cocoon stage. It's like he's going to become a beautiful butterfly. Some sort of metamorphosis, if you will. He's like, that's fucking weird. He goes, yeah, I'm going to still do some studies and stuff. In the meantime, Billy, why don't you go to work, okay? You go to work. I'll let you know if there are any specific changes going on. And Mr. Henson's, or Billy's like, okay, yep, all right, see you later, sir, appreciate you. And so good old Billy, he leaves, chat. And then Mr. Henson, he's teaching throughout the day. It's the last day of school. It's Christmas Eve, the last day of school before the nice good old 2-week break for all these kiddos, chat. And while this is all going on, we're cutting back and forth between Billy's home, where the eggs are, and the egg inside Mr. Henson's classroom. And they're hatching, chat. All the eggs in Billy's room starting to hatch and pulsate and shit. And Gizmo's like, oh, shit, here it is. Oh, God. He's terrified, chat. He's terrified. And we cut to Mr. Henson's classroom, and it's in, like, in a cardboard box, and it falls off the desk. Mr. Henson's like, oh, shit. He goes in there. He's showing a film to, like, all of his students, some really terrible, 70s documentary on animals or some shit, chat. And he's like, but he doesn't know where the thing went. It vanished. It fell on the floor. It's like, it's not there. And then the bell rings. He's like, all right, have a great Christmas, everybody. And Corey Feldman's like, hey, Mr. Henson, so I heard that fucking box shake. He's like, don't worry about it, Corey Feldman. He goes, all right, whatever. Your funeral. He goes, what? No, don't worry about it. And so Mr. Henson, he's like, hey, little buddy, you in here? Huh? And it's like he hears all this scuttering around the room and stuff's being knocked over. And he goes, ah, shit. And he takes out a Snickers. He's like, oh, see, what the fucking, the Mogwai needs is a Snickers. That's all he needs. And then he knows, oh, it's under my desk. And he's like, I can't really see him. He's like, hey, I'm just going to put my hand down here. Here, you want a Snickers? Good, right? And the thing goes, yum, yum. And he goes, yeah, you like that Snickers, don't you? There you go. He's like, and he goes, ah! And he takes his whole hand under there, chat, just starts fucking eating him. He goes, I think also Mr. Henson, he also calls Billy, who's at work, and he says, oh, the fucking thing hatched. I'm trying to find it. Okay, head over here, Billy. Billy's like, cool. And so Billy, he heads over to the school chair. He's like, hey, Mr. Henson, where are you? Oh. And he sees Mr. Henson's body, Chad's been dragged underneath the desk. His fucking face is gone. Half his body's been eaten, Chad. There's blood and gore everywhere. He's going, oh my God. And then Chad, he hears he's looking around and blah, he sees a clawed hand reach for an apple. And he goes, yum, yum. And he's like, oh. And he goes, bah! And he throws the apple at Billy. And then Billy's like, what the fuck? And then he hears some commotion behind the desk. He looks over and it went into the ventilation system. And, oh no. Before that happens, Chad, he reaches over the desk and the thing scratches his hand. He goes, ah! It's like, are we going to be infected and become a gremlin? We don't know this. We don't know how this works. And he goes, what? And then eventually it scurries up into the ventilation system. Billy's like, holy fuck. Holy shit. He's like, well, first of all, I'm going to fix my hand. And he goes to the nurse's office, Chad, the whole building shut. Everyone just left for the Christmas break. He goes in there, and he gets some gauze. Shit, begins wrapping his hand. He's like, what the fuck's going on, man? And then this cupboard opens up, and goes, ah! And rips his fucking face. He goes, ah! It's like the movie just changed, Chad. The movie just goes, it transitions from being, it's like, oh, it's a little cutesy kind of family creature feature to just straight horror film where people are dying horrifically. And this thing scratches his face. We don't even get a good look at it. He goes, ah! Ah! He's panicking. Shit. And the thing just takes off again. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, oh no, Mom! And then we cut back to the house chat where these things have hatched. They're now torturing Gizmo. They have plastered him, chat. They have nailed his chubby little chublet hands to a dartboard, and they're throwing cutlery at him, chat, and Dart's having a good old time with it. And Billy's mom, she's just making some gingerbread men, chat. That's all she's doing right now. She's trying to have a good, a nice little evening, doing some cooking, and she hears this fucking commotion, and she's like, what the hell? And, that's the thing, too. The phone rings. I think the phone rings at one point. No, not yet. She goes upstairs, and she sees that all the eggs have hatched. She's just like, oh, shit. And then the phone rings. She grabs it, and it's like, Billy's like, Mom, you got to get out of the house. You got to get out of the house. And then the fucking phone line gets cut when the gremlins cut the phone line. And she goes, Billy? And then she hears, more commotion downstairs, and she goes, oh, shit. And she's creeping down there, chat. She's hearing all these broken plates and something like, yum, yum. They say yum, yum a lot in the movie. And she looks over, she peers behind to the kitchen, chat, and she sees the first time really getting a good look at one of these fucking gremlins, chat. It's this disgusting little green goblin man, and it's just shoving food into its little face. It's eating the gingerbread man, chat. Just shitting everywhere. It's disgusting. They just shit slime. They vomit slime and mucus. It's gross. And she's like, oh my God. And this thing just it's eating the gingerbread man. Now it's just face first in the batter, and it's just shoving as much as it can that it can get in its mouth. She activates the blender, chat, and this thing just becomes torn apart inside the blender, chat. Gore everywhere. Thank you, Chris Harris. I first tried watching this movie when I was 5, and it was when Billy finds Mr. Hanson's body, and the gremlins is chasing him through the school and pops out of the cabinet. Yep, then I ran out of the room screaming and didn't try watching again until several years later when I was starting to get more into horror. Yeah, man, it's creepy. It's creepy. I could see why they created the PG-13 rating. There's some scary moments for kids. There's no doubt about that. Don't you guys go, my God, this movie's a darker than... Yeah, it really is, man. People are fucking dying in this film, horrifically. I haven't even gotten some of the other deaths in this film yet, chat. You need to take a drink. Hold on. Oh. So, she activates the blender thing, chat, and this thing is torn to shreds. Gremlin gore everywhere, mucus, shit, chat, just all out in the kitchen. She's getting covered in and shit. And then she grabs a knife, because these things start throwing, soup cans at her and cutlery. She goes, and Mom turns into a badass, chat. She grabs this big fucking kitchen knife, and she just starts stabbing the shit. Double-handed it, chat, double-handed it. She stabs the shit out of that one, and then there's another one on the, behind her, and, throws something, and she goes, "You little motherfucker!" And she, grabs some Radol, chat, and she sprays it in its eyes. Its eyes, Its eyes are all melting out of its skull, and she grabs this fucking thing, chat, opens up the microwave, shoves it in there, closes the microwave, sets it to high, and this thing just fucking, it's like, it just explodes inside the microwave. It's like, wow. Stabby stab. Mom was stabbing shit. So she's taken down at this point, chat, like 3 gremlins at this point. She's taking down like 3 fucking gremlins. So I guess there's 5. Yeah, 5, including the 2 at the Hensons or whatever. And so a lot of fucked up shit so far. He exploded like a goddamn hot pocket. But then she hears even more commotion in the other room. She's covered in gremlin gore. She goes in there, chat, she's looking around. And then she's like, where's that sound coming from? Oh, she notices that the stocking is like moving and shit. And she's like, oh my God. And she like stabs the shit out of the stocking, chat. And she empties it. It's just a little toy robot. She goes, what the hell? And then a gremlin pops up from behind the Christmas tree and grabs her, chat, forces the tree down. It just begins stabbing her face. Just scratching her face, chat, and everything, biting her neck. And she's like, just screaming the whole time, trying to stab this thing. And eventually Billy, he comes home. He's like, Mom! And he knows, thank God they have like these swords, these antique swords on the walls, chat. He grabs one of these swords. He's like, Mom, get down! And he comes over, chat, cuts its head off, hits it in the fireplace, and the head is still alive. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like a cockroach shit. It takes a lot to kill him. And this thing's like, it's like dying in the fire, and you're like, oh shit. And the last one in there, chat, it's Stripe. He goes, fuck you. And he gets out of the house, shit. He breaks the window, and he runs off. And he's like, oh my God, Jesus. And he's like, Mom, are you okay? Mom, are you okay? Now, chat, the mom survives. In the original, this is how this scene was supposed to go. In the original script, chat, the original draft for this movie, Billy was supposed to come home. Like, there was going to be a severed head, chat, but it wasn't going to be the Gremlin's head. In the original draft of the script, this movie was supposed to be much darker. They were going to go for an R rating with this. And I believe Spielberg, or maybe it was Dante, said, let's lighten this a little bit. We'll still keep those darker elements, obviously, but it was supposed to be very much even more of a straight horror film. And when Billy got home, Chad opened the door, Stripe was supposed to kick his mother's severed head to him. They cut the mom's head off, Chad, and they were going to give it to Billy. That's how this scene was supposed to originally end. And him going, I'm going to get you, motherfucker. Like, killed his mom, Chad. Yeah. That's how this scene was supposed to go. But like, okay, this is a little too dark. Way too dark, chat. a little much. Thank you for saying the 5 minutes. Oh yeah, and they were originally gonna kill the dog. Oh yeah, definitely. The dog's the first to go. That's like horror movies 101, chat. You always kill the pets first. Also, there would have been a scene at McDonald's where the Gremlins would have eaten the people instead of the burgers. That would have been fucking funny. Chris Harris, and Gizmo was supposed to be the villain. But yeah, that's right. Gizmo was supposed to be kind of the Stripe-esque character. That's true. Very good point. Very good point. Brightburn, welcome to stream. It did, yeah. Indiana Jones Temple Doom came out the same year, and those 2 films was what's initiated the creation of the PG-13 rating, as I said before. And so Stripe, he hightails it over there. He takes his mom, who's just completely traumatized, chat, takes her to the neighbors, like, Mom, you got to stay here. I got to take care of this, okay? And he's like, he also has Gizmo, too. Gizmo's like, oh, my fucking God, Billy, you won't believe what they did to me. He's like, I'm so sorry, Giz. He takes him. He's like, we got to get to the goddamn high school pool. And he's trying to, like, get the car going and works, chat. His little foreign piece of shit car, at least that's what Mr. Futterman says, it's working. And he's like, all right, go. Let's track him down. I think I know where he's going. And so eventually he drives to the YMCA, or whatever the hell it's called, YMCA. And he's like, that's where he probably is going right now. So he finds him, Chad. He's like looking around and shit. And he gets attacked again by Stripe. Like Stripe kind of comes over and goes, like scratches his chest and like all this blood's like, just screaming and shit. And like Billy tries to like bash Stripe's head in with a baseball bat or something. But Stripe, he fucking jumps into the pool, chat. And it's like, what's the big rule? What's one of the big rules, Chad? Don't get them wet, okay? They don't like water. And this thing just fucking did a cannonball in there. And the entire pool, chat, just starts bubbling, starts glowing. And Billy's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And he hightails it out, Chad. He's like, okay, I gotta go to the authorities. I gotta go to the local police. And he goes there, Chad. He's like, okay. And I just gotta convince them that we are being attacked by little green men who are trying to murder the entire town. And these guys, chat, the police, they're fucking smashed. They've been drinking all day. And there's only 2 of them, chat. You got the sheriff and the deputy. Deputy played by Jonathan Banks, chat. Mike Ehrmantraut from Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. He's the deputy in this movie. And this guy's like, I don't care. Little green men? Oh, give me a break. It's like, okay, sure, kid. They're just blowing him off. He's like, officers, please, let me show you, okay? Turn down the lights. Turn down the lights. I'll show you my Mogwai. I'll show you the Mogwai, chat. And then we eventually cut to, like, it's the evening has fallen, chat. It's nighttime. And fucking Stripe, he's walking out in the city. And he has behind him, chat, an army. Hundreds, if not thousands of gremlins behind him, chat. And they're going to cause some goddamn shenanigans. Breaking Brad. Goddamn right, Breaking Brad. That's how I say it. Thank you, Ryan Walterson, for the 5 biddies. Quick shout out to the voices of Gizmo and Stripe, Howie Mandel and Frank Welker. That's true, folks. Master of creature noises, and Mandel admits he's doing the same voice as Skeeter from Muppet Babies and Bobby from Bobby's World. Hey, man, that's great. I forgot Howie Mandel did the voice of Gizmo. That's true. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for that little fun fact there, Ryan. And so we're seeing this army of gremlins. She's like, oh my god. And then at this point, chat, they're just causing destruction across the goddamn town. This is when it gets really horrific and also fun. And so the first people we cut, I mean, some of it's just like very harmless. Like you got some gremlins who are just messing the mail. Actually, no, in hindsight, no. The USPSS system, the American Mail Services shit, people trying to send letters, just fucking throwing that shit out. It's like, what the hell? Open up, just eating the letters and shit. But then it starts to get really nasty. As we cut to the Futterman's house, chat, Mrs. Futterman, she's got the fires roaring. Mr. Futterman, he's watching the good old boob tube chat, trying to enjoy himself. She's like, "It's a wonderful holiday, isn't it? What the fuck's his name, Mr. Futterman?" He's like, "Shut up, you broad!" He's like, he doesn't want to hear it, chat. He's just lonely and bitter and old. And at this point, the TV starts going on the fritz. He goes, "Guy, you're sitting on the remote. You're sitting on the remote." She goes, "It's under your ass." And he goes, "Oh shit, you're right." He's taking it out. He's like, goddamn foreign TVs. I told you should have got the American brand. And we cut up, chat, to the roof. The gremlins are all fucking hanging on and swing on, everything like that. And he's like, "Forget it. I'm going to go outside. It must be the antenna. It must have blown over." He puts on his jacket, chat, and he's hearing all these weird noises, hearing some weird noises from his garage. He's like, "What the hell?" And ba-boom! His fucking tractor, chat, his plow, it just comes barreling through. The one he says is prime American engineering. I bet he wish it'd break down right here. And this thing just starts chasing him, chat. And who's at the fucking wheel, chat? Who's pressing down on that pedal? A gremlin. He goes, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" He gets back in the living room. She goes, but it's like, "What is it? What is it?" He's like, "There's a little green man. And this thing just comes right to the fucking house, right to the living room. And he goes, "I told him, it's gremlins. I told you." And they just start screaming. And this fucking, I'm sorry, chat. Now, they live. They supposedly live in the sequel. Bull fucking shit. They don't live. They die. This thing rolls over them, chat. This thing rolls over and kills them. There's even people referencing that. There's an accident, the Futtermans. Oh, Jesus Christ. And they go over there. And we see more shots of the town, people being like eaten by gremlins and shit. They're running around. But eventually, we do cut back to the police station, and Billy's showing them little Gizmo, and they're like, "What the fuck is this thing? I told you it's a Mogwai." And you're saying, like, "This is the thing that's destroying the town." He's like, "No, what comes out of him, the things that, god damn it." Let me explain this to you. But they're fucking drunk. Eventually, they get a fucking ring-a-ding-ding, and they're like, "Oh, what's up? At the Futtermans? An accident? Oh my god!" Like, it's made very clear. I mean that the Futtermans were horrifically murdered. All right, I'm sorry. It's Joe Dante. His worlds are cartoon. They really are. But I'm sorry. Futtermans are dead, Chad. I don't believe that bullshit that they came back in the sequel. I don't acknowledge it, Chad. Okay, this is a Futterman have died supporting stream. Okay, and like we got to get going. We hear all these reports. Eventually, fucking the sheriff and Mike Ehrmantraut, chat, they're on patrol, and they're just seeing the town being torn apart at this point, chat. You have a Santa Claus being mauled and eaten alive by gremlins at one point. And eventually, chat, we cut to the home of Mrs. Dangle. And we see that, oh, she's a crazy cat person. She's listening to this run down old mansion, chat. Like, she has her, whole persona when she goes outside. When you see her inside of her house, she is just a lonely, bitter, crazy, cat-loving lady, chat. Her legs don't fucking work. She's got one of those motorized scooters that goes down the stairs and everything. And she has all these. It probably smells awful, chat. Probably smells like a litter box. I mean, cat piss smells terrible. That is just the general scent of her home at that point. That's decor, chat. It's just fucking mounds of cat turds everywhere. It's like, ugh. And she's feeding all these things, and she's having a good time feeding her all the disgusting cats. And all of a sudden she hears this, it's like, oh, fucking carolers. I hate carolers. And she gets a big old a glass chat of cold water, and she opens her. I told you fucks to get out. And she sees all these gremlins are singing Christmas carols. She goes, oh my God. Oh my God! She runs back inside the house. And meanwhile, that's happening. Chat, one of the gremlins is fucking her for a little electronic scooter that goes up the stairs. He's like, and she's like, oh God! Oh, they've come for me! They've come for me! I'm not ready! It's like she thinks that the devil, chat, these demons are finally come for her disgusting, morbid soul. And in hindsight, they have. And she's like, please, not me, anyone but me. And she's about to go upstairs. She sits on a little motorized scooter. She bop, beep, boops. And this thing fucking takes off like a rocket. She goes, ah! And then all of a sudden, chat, flings her out of her, like a chair itself is detached from the motorized, chat, from the wall. Fucking flings her all the way out her second story window, chat. Boom! Dead on the pavement. Splat on the pavement, chat. Mrs. Deagle, whatever the fuck her name is, Deagle Dangle, you know what I'm talking about, chat. Starts with a goddamn D. You know what? I disrespect Mrs. Dangle. That's why I call her Mrs. Dangle, chat. She doesn't deserve to be called by her correct name in the movie. And so the cops, fucking the sheriff and Jonathan Banks, they see her flank from the window, chat, land there, splat, and they're just fucking horrified. Like, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. This is fucking Christmas. It's not supposed to be this way. Meanwhile, one of the gremlins underneath the car, chat, cutting all the goddamn wires, cutting the brakes out. It's like, let's get out of here, man. Fuck these people. And they taking off, chat. But at this point, there's so much destruction in the town. People are just running away. Cars are slamming into buildings, chat. Huge explosions. People are dying in the street. People are being dragged in the sewers to be consumed as meat. That's all they are, chat. That's what humans are to gremlins. We are fucking meat. That's it. Doctor, think of my buddies. The cast of Jackers would be proud of that stuff. They would be. Oh, is she deader than a dingle? Agreed. Thank you, Dark Stuff, another 5 buddies. And so at this point, though, chat, like they're trying to hit the brakes. They're about to hit a car, and the brakes are out, and the car fucking flips over, chat. And the sheriff and Jonathan Banks, they break their fucking necks, and they're dead, chat. And the gremlins come in and they start eating their faces. It's like, oh my God, this is horrifying. Thank you, Ryan, for another 5 biddies. Appreciate you, good sir. So at this point, Billy's like, all right, this got out of hand. I gotta go find the people I care about most and try to save them, chat. So he's heading to good old Patty's Pub. And meanwhile, good old the pub, chat, that's where kind of the domain of the gremlins is right now. You got Stripe there. He's kind of holding court over all the gremlins. They're fucking smoking shit. Smoking multiple cigarettes, drinking beer, drinking whiskey, chat. Just lavishing in debauchery, chat, and gluttony, and anything you could possibly imagine. And poor Kate, chat, she has to serve these things like they're slave. They kept her alive. They killed all the other people inside the bar, but they're like, all right, you're going to serve us the drinks, okay? And maybe, I mean, we probably will, but maybe we won't eat you. She's like, great. And we get various scenes of the gremlins doing like weird, funny shit. Some of it works, some of it doesn't, but it's fun. You got the gremlins know how to use firearms now. They're shooting the shit out of each other. They don't give a shit, chat. They don't care. Eventually, Kate does figure out, though, that, the gremlins are weak against bright lights because she has a camera or whatever. Like, because she notices, like, she tries to light one of the gremlin cigarettes with a match, and it's kind of like, they don't like the light? Oh, shit. She grabs the camera and goes, beam, and they all start to freak the fuck out. Also, one gremlin exposes himself to her. It's like, you like what you see, girl? She goes, no, I do not. She fucking kicks that shit. Eventually tries to escape, chat, but the gremlins are like shooting at her. And eventually, thank God, Billy, he comes over there, chat. He's got his car, shines the headlights in there. And she's like, oh, thank God, Billy. She jumps in the car. They fucking start making out, chat, because that's what happens in life and death situations. Tragedy brings you closer together, and you get horny. That's what happens. And she's like, what the hell's going on? He goes, I don't know. I have no idea. And he tries to start the car again, chat, but it's dead. The battery's dead. Goddamn foreign cars. In hindsight, Mr. Funneman was right. And he's like, we got to make a break for it. We got to make a break for the bank. And so they open the car, chat, and they just see all this destruction happening in town. As I said before, people being dragged in the sewers, dead bodies littered everywhere. People's faces are just gone. They're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So they run all the way to the bank, chat. He opens it up. They've been in there, but thankfully they're not there. He locks the door. And she's like, oh my God. And just another reason for me to hate Christmas. He goes, what is it with you and Christmas? What happened? And she's like, let me tell you. And then we got one of the dark. I mean, it's already been pretty dark already, Chap. This is just the fucking cherry on top. This is the cherry on top of this horrific tale, this Christmas story, if you will. She says, I was 9 years old. I was 8 or 7 years old, I think she said. Like, I was 7 years old. And it was Christmas Eve. And Mom and I were baking Christmas cookies. And Dad was going to be on his way home from work. But he never came back. We called the office, and they told us that he left. And then it was Christmas Day the next day, and that day ended, and it was still no Dad. And it wasn't until a week later when Mom started the fireplace when we smelled something. We smelled rotting meat. And then we called over the chimney sweepers, thinking that maybe there's an animal or squirrel or a dead bird inside the chimney. And what they found was my dead rotting dad, who was dressed as Santa Claus with an armful of Christmas presents. Apparently, on Christmas Eve, after he got out of work, he dressed up as Santa and was going to climb down the chimney to surprise us. But on his way down, he broke his neck and died instantly. And he's been up there rotting for a week. And that is why, Billy, I don't like Christmas. He goes, you want to make out? Sure, why not? And they start smooching. Because nothing gets you hornier than dead dads, chat. Nothing else in this world. Dead dads, that's what you want. And so they start smooching. And eventually it's like, okay, we got to venture out eventually. The fuck? That's what happens, Twitchy Rats. Because everything in 10 minutes, the studio wanted the scene cut. Dante wanted it kept in because it represented the whole movie to him. And Spielberg didn't like it and could have had a cut but decided, this is Joe's movie. I'm going to let him keep this scene. It's so fucking weird. I mean, I love it, but it's just like, wow. That scene fucked me up more than any Gremlin attack. Yeah, it really is. It's dark. Chad, this is like, I'm watching this and like, this is a very dark movie. There really is, Chad. Like the first half hour, it's like, it's cute, it's whimsical and things, but after this, like the next hour and 10 minutes, it's just straight up destruction, people dying and in horrific ways. I mean, hard PG-13 ways. I'll give it that, Chad. It tricks you with being a kid's film. It's not a kid's movie. It really is in hindsight. Don't you think it's 5 minutes? K.O. Dead dad wanna fuck? Pretty much. That's what happens, Chad. Does that get you off, Chad? Dead dads? Or shoot, don't hate the game, hate the player. Yeah, see, you know. And so Billy's like, all right, well, enough of the fucking the smooching. We got to get outside. So they go outside, chat. The town is dead silent. Most of the smart ones, they escaped the town at this point. They left, those who were like, okay, I'm seeing my neighbors being eaten alive. I got skedaddle. Everyone else is dead. We also cut to Billy's dad a couple of times. He's like calling, I'm going to be back home. He's like, where's everyone? No one's answering the phone. He was at a convention, chat, trying to hawk his shit. And he's like, it's a little intimidating here. Everyone's got like cool inventions. He's like, I'm going to go home. And he's like, shit. Tries to call his folks again, tries to call the sheriff's department, no answer at all, chat. Sells his little smokeless ashtray. It's not smoke at all, it just produces more smoke to this fucking chain smoker at a gas station. This is weird. And then we're heading back, and we also has Barney in the car. I guess the weather was just too bad to go to Grandma's. He's on his way home, chat. He doesn't know the destruction that's occurring. He has no idea, chat. Not Mr. Pilser, chat. Not Mr. Pilser. I hope he's not going to be a dead dad, although Kate, she'll be horny about it, though. And so they're like, where is it? Where are the Gremlins? Where'd they go? And they notice, chat, that the movie house is like all lit up and shit. It's like, oh, they at the fucking movie theater? And they go over there, chat, and they see it's a special presentation of Snow White, and they peek on in there, and if they're every single Gremlin in the town, chat, is in every seat. It's a full house, and they're all excited to see fucking Snow White. And you got the Gremlins up in the projector booth chat trying to get the film going, and they're all fucking up. But eventually they do get one of the reels in there, and it's the dwarf sound. It's the seven dwarfs. Hi ho, it's the way we go, or the fuck it is. And they're like, oh, and the Gremlins are like, this is fucking cinema. This is cinema, chat, right here. They love it. And Billy's like, they're watching Snow White, and they're loving it. I was kind of surprised that this is a Warner Brothers produced film, chat, and I'm kind of shocked that they got permission. I bet they paid Disney. Can we use Snow White? Pay us. Pay us, goddammit. And I guess they paid Mickey or whoever. They paid the mouse, chat. But you would have figured they would have shown like a classic Warner Brothers cartoon, because Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck memorabilia is throughout this entire film, chat. Especially in the latter, like the last 15 minutes of this movie. It's just like toys, Spielberg, all that shit. Even the local radio station is a riff on Indiana Jones aesthetic, chat. I mean, the radio announcer, he looks like Indiana Jones. So it's obvious. So there were cameos during the scene of the convention. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I had no idea. Yeah. This is pretty. This is weird. I don't know why. I don't know what. I mean, maybe if someone who might know about the history of Gremlins or this choice of film, why this one and not something else? I just don't know. It's just odd to me. So at this point, chat, I have God of War in there. I meant to have being just chatting. Shit. I did not know. God dang it, chat. God dang it. There we go. Gotta be in just chatting. So at this point, they're like, okay, we're just gonna blow up the theater and kill all the gremlins inside. And so Billy and Kate, they go to the back of the theater, chat, and they start loosening all the valves, all the gas valves. They're gonna blow this, the shit up, and they light one like a little like towel. So then the flame's gonna go up and it hits the gas, and boom, all the gremlins will die. Meanwhile, Spike or Stripe, he's like, I need some fucking food. I'm hungry. So he goes out to the concession stand, chat. He's looking for some yum, but there's nothing there. Jay Drago, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very well. And he sees across the way at the department store some candy, yum. And he goes over there, chat. Meanwhile, Billy and Kate and Gizmo trying to make their escape. But then the fucking reels fuck up, and they're displayed on the screen. The gremlins see them, and they're like, oh shit. And I get this really cool sequence when they're running away. They're running in the back of the theater, and the gremlins are coming towards the screen. And it's like done, like it's animated on the screen. It's a really cool shot. I always dig this shot, chat, if you know what I'm talking about. And so they're fucking running. They tear apart the street, and they're just fucking coming for him. The one gremlin's just trying to expose himself to Kate's like, you like what you see? And they run that way, but they fucking lock the door behind them, chat. And eventually, they're like, okay, the fucking thing should blow up any minute now. And of course, chat, the towel, the burnt towel, goes all the way to the gas valve. Ba-boom! The whole theater explodes. The gremlins are running around. Half of them are like, their guts are falling out because they were hit by the shrapnel, chat, and the hot molten metal. They're like, ah! The rest are on fire. And eventually, the entire theater just explodes. It just goes up. Because you think of 10 minutes, they chose Snow White because it released on Christmas. Oh, there you go. Fair enough. That's a good explanation. I appreciate it. Now I know that. And Stripey's like, oh my God, my brother and my babies. And they're all dead. And, Billy, Kate, and Gizmo are like, hell yeah, we fucking did it. And then Gizmo's like, hey, you dumb motherfucking horny teenagers, look over there. It's fucking Stripe. And they're like, what? And the Stripe's like, fuck you, Billy. And he goes, like, get him. And fucking Stripe, he goes into the department store. And Billy, at this point, he's like, shit. And we got to get him. If he gets to water again, this could all start over. We'll be able to stop him. Okay, there's not enough movie theaters in the town to do this again. Snip, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing very well, L. And so eventually they go in there, and Kate, Billy tells like, hey, I'm gonna go look for Stripe. In the meantime, you gotta turn all the lights on in the store, or try to find him or something. She goes, okay, will do. Take Gizmo with you too. And she takes little Gizmo, chat, and they, she goes and does her thing. Eventually though, now this is this Billy getting his ass kicked here, because he's searching for Stripe throughout this entire store, and Stripe is either shooting at him or or shooting him with crossbow bolts. He goes, just getting stabbed and shit. One time when just throwing like these giant razor blades, these rotary saws out Billy, almost like getting him in the head and shit. And it's like, oh my God. Eventually, Billy, he's got like a baseball bat. Good choice, Billy. Of all the weapons you've selected, baseball bat. That'll sure do it. Spike just starts throwing all the shit. He hits Billy in the goddamn head. Severely concussed. He's a little derpy now. Eyes he got a little bit of a lazy eye at this point. He goes, ah! And then Spike's like, ha ha, motherfucker. And he shoots Billy with a crossbow bolt, punches him. It was like right above his heart. He's like, ah! He's screaming everything. And Spike's like, bye, bye, Billy. And tries to shoot him again. But then the lights are, or no, I think the lights come on and they flicker. And he's like, ah, and he freaks out a little bit. And Billy's like, oh, Jesus Christ, a moment of reprieve. Thank God, thank God. And then you hear it. A chainsaw. And fucking Stripe just comes on over and just tries to chainsaw Billy's face off, Chad. Billy's like, oh my God. He's like, got the baseball bat here. He's like, he's like fighting him back. Chad Stripe's like, fuck you, Billy. Eventually, he does, like, throw him off. He throws him off, chat. And, they continue their fight elsewhere. I think the lights may come back on here. They constantly flicker here because Kate's messing with the systems. They're all fucked up because of the Gremlins earlier. At this point, Gizmo's like, all right, Billy needs fucking help. I gotta go help Billy. And Gizmo, he runs out there, jumps chat in a little motorized electronic car. He's like, I'm gonna get you, Billy. And he drives off, chat. Also, we see constant shots of E.T., little E.T. Stuffed animals, Sylvester the cat, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, all the Warner Brothers properties you can imagine, chat, are in the store, as they would be, makes sense. Also, eventually, Billy's dad, he's finally gotten into town. He sees all the death and destruction, chat. His neighbors have been torn apart. He's like, oh my God. He sees Billy's car parked near the department store. He's like, Billy. He fucking, the dog goes out. He's like, go get him, boy, go get him. He's like, oh God, Billy, no. And he goes in there. Eventually, though, like, Billy's still looking for Stripe. He's like, if he gets near water, we're all fucked. And eventually, also, Stripe, he finds, like, this water fountain. He goes, yeah, it's water. And he finds a gun. He finds a revolver. He's like, yes, kill Billy, yes. And eventually, Billy, he goes into this, it's kind of like the greenhouse area of the department store, and he sees the water fountain. He's, like, looking around. And then Stripe, he's like, ha, Billy. And he's like, oh, shit. He's got the gun right on Billy. And he's like, I'm going to get you now, motherfucker. This is how it's going to end. And he starts shooting at him and everything, but he keeps missing, Chad. He says his hands don't work. He's a little fucked up, too. You know, it's been quite a night for Stripe as well. He's lost his entire family. They're all dead. Well, exception of Gizmo. And so he's like, all right, fuck this. I'm going to start making more Gremlins. And so he puts his finger in there. His back begins birthing the baby, Chad. They're like all pulsing. He's like, oh, God, this is her. Why is childbirth pain? It's a beautiful thing. Why is it pain? And eventually, Gizmo, he's like, I think because, you know, Billy, he's like all fucked up and shit. He's like, I've been shot. And then Gizmo, like, I'm here to save the goddamn day. And Gizmo, he rides up on a shovel, chat, shoots himself up into the air, and he's like, Stripe! And he's like, Gizmo! And they're fucking coming out ahead, chat. And Gizmo passes him by, and Stripe's like, you fucked up, Gizmo, Gizmo, caca. Like, Gizmo is literal shit. And before he's like, oh, I'm caca? Yeah, check this out, motherfucker. Pulls down the curtain, chat, sunlight, and Stripe is just bathed, chat, in the sun, and he's just he's just burning alive, chat. He's birthing and burning at the same time, and eventually he just starts melting. Good old dad comes and he's like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? And they just watch as Stripe is literally melting away, chat, until he just falls into the water. And, you know, Billy goes on over. He's like, that's it. It's over. It's thankfully over. He picks up Gizmo. He's like, Giz, are you okay? And Gizmo's like, I'm good, Billy. I'm here for you, brother. And he's like, all right, guys, we can get going. But he hears someone from the fountain. He goes on over, chat. And then fucking Stripe comes out. He's like, But he's all skeletal at this point. He lands on the floor. He's like, and he just melts into this gelatinous green puddle. And Barney, which, by the way, Gizmo was scaring Barney while driving the little car. And Barney's like, fuck, I hate you. I love that. But we see just this gelatinous puddle that once was Stripe, chat, but he is no more. He is no longer corporeal, okay? He is gone and dead. And eventually, the town is recovering from this. I don't know how. A lot of people are murdered, no doubt about it. Like T-800, exactly. It just comes back like a fucking Terminator, chat. A Terminator Gremlin would be terrifying. But now it's like, maybe it's Christmas Day, or it's still, people are like, all right, Christmas is now a couple days later because of all this destruction. They're enjoying themselves. Kate's there. They're fucking smooching, having a good time and all that. And they're like, fucking Gizmo, he's so cute. And then all of a sudden, chat, like, just randomly, just pops in the Chinese shop owner who's still smoking that opium. They go, and it's like, you stole this from me. I told you. I knew you would not be ready. I knew Whitey would not be ready. And they're like, sir, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's almost goddamn right. It's your fault. You're not ready for Mogwai, okay? Destruction. Humans do not, you Americans don't respect nature. Give him to me. And so little fucking, he takes Gizmo, chat, and puts him in the basket, and he's like going to be taken off and shit. He's like, I'm absolutely done with this. But while he's going to be going out the door, he hears little Gizmo going, and he goes, all right, fine. And he's like, the boy, the Mogwai wishes to speak with you. And he goes, okay. And he's like, yeah, what does he want to say? And the guy opens up the basket, chat, and little Gizmo pops his head out, chat. He's cuter than ever. And he goes, it's like, oh, it just melts your goddamn heart. It melts your heart. Gremlins 2 or Ghostbusters 2? I'll go with Gremlins 2. Thank you, Ryan, for the 5 biddies. So, at this point, Billy's like, I'm sorry. The dad walks over. He's like, sir, it's not my son's fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have accepted him. I apologize. If I will, can I give a gift to you? He's like, here's a smokeless ashtray. This is the one of, well, there's another one out there, but he's like, oh yeah, no, it's a smokeless ashtray. And you know all about this? He's like, yeah, I was stopping at a gas station. Some guy who's dying the black lung tried to sell this to me. This is a fine gift. Thank you, sir. Now, chat, as we all know, the smokeless ashtray smokes more than ever. And as we also know, chat, the Chinese man, the Chinese shop owner, he dies, chat, because of his smoking addiction. So in hindsight, Billy's dad, Mr. Pilser, chat, killed this man. He's like, oh my God, it's all connected, chat. Billy's dad is the reason for all this destruction. And eventually all fucking leave, and they watch this Chinese man walk off into the night, chat, and we see Mr. Pilser, who did narrate the beginning of the film, also narrates the end, and he goes, now next time your car breaks down, or your what? Witness me! Edgy Berserker, thank you so much for the raid, sir. Hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Mr. Revan7. I also go by Chris. I'm a variety streamer currently doing a spoiler review for Gremlins, the classic 1984 horror comedy. I'm enjoying myself. Thank you so much, Edgy Berserker. How was your stream tonight? Hope you're doing very well. Coming in there right at the end, too. Appreciate that. And so at this point, Billy's dad, he's saying like, next time the TV's on the fritz or your washing machine's breaking down, be sure to turn on all the lights, check the cupboards and the cabinets, and be sure to look under the bed because you might have a gremlin in your house. And that, chat, is Gremlins. That's how it ends. And now, as I said before, I love this movie. I love its mixtures of aesthetics and tones, Christmas, but it's also a horrific horror film. I love it. It's both whimsical and terrifying. Great one to show. Great gateway to horror for your kids, I think. Like, if your kids are like 10 or 11 or 12, show them Gremlins. They're going to fucking love it, chat. It is a classic. It is an absolute classic, chat. I would give this, it's hard. I think there are some dated things about it, like the stop motion never ages well. Stop motion is just not good. I'm not a big stop motion fan when it comes to live action films. So, with that, I think I'd probably have to give it, it's a high full price. I'm going to give it a high full price.